Despite no power, some homeowners in Mayfield are vowing not to leave their property. Today marks the third day without power as crews from across Kentucky and the country work to restore the power grid in Mayfield.
But as Lauren Adams reports, even without power, some are staying put.
Just days after a tornado touched down in Mayfield, many of these damaged homes have been deserted. But there are some people trying to rebuild and others still wondering what to do. David Bryan doesn't have power. No one does, but he has a propane stove. He and his wife were sheltering in a closet when the tornado hit their Oak Street home late Friday night.
Man, I'm just thinking, oh dear God, don't let the roof blow off of this thing, because we'll be gone.
But it did, and the windows were blown out too. Still, he and his wife are staying put, refusing to leave their home. In fact, in some of the hardest hit areas like this right here, we found much of the same, people living without power. That means no electricity, no heat, but still they're refusing to go.
I'm okay right now. So the biggest inconvenience is just not having power or TV or anything.
And there's this, using a ladder to reach his second floor apartment. The stairs were destroyed, so too was part of his roof. Still, he's afraid to leave.
I don't want a looter or somebody to come by and rip me off.
There's no timeline yet on just how soon crews will be able to repair miles and miles of down power lines. But David Bryan and his wife are trying to remain strong in the face of uncertainty.
I just said it's going to be okay. It's going to be okay. We're going to be all right. We'll make it. Don't worry about it. We're going to be okay.
Lauren Adams, WLKY News.
Thanks, Lauren. And first responders and volunteers have checked every single home in the area hit by the tornado, and those that wanted to were taken to shelters.